one fouled off. That misses, and the count's full. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Ricky Henderson, the next to hit for the Reds. And ball one. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
This is one of those situations. The
pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Sizemore leads off second with nobody out. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 2-2 on the way. And a curve is down and in.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0. Now the third baseman, Jose Bautista. In there at the knees.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Right through there for a strike. That is ball one. Bautista checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Matt Olson. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Gets him to chase after that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that one is lifted in the air. Betts sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 out. Space is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The right pitch, Cody Bellinger.
Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. On the ground. On the run. Throw to first. Out. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in L.A., here's some real power at the plate. George Springer. That one's in there. 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. That one ripped right center field. And a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the...
Oh, diving stop. From his knees, the throw.
He's out.
There's one. The tag got him. Wow, what a play. It's Xander Bogaerts now. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. McCullers winds, fires, swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Ryan Dozier. Newhouser back to work. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Out towards left center. Martinez on the move. Makes the grab, one down. Jordan Lawler, the next to hit for the Reds. Inside, just missed. 1 out, base is empty. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. High leg throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. In the air, right side. Betts has this one sized up. In the air to make the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Will Smith stands in now and watches strike one. And that one hammered. That's back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. And now the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
There goes the runner. There's the ball. Throw, save. No, that's a stolen base. Cut on and lifted in the air. Martinez has a beat on it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Adam Dunn. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And gone. He made him pay for that one. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Outside low, ball 1.
1-0.
That one missed.
2-1.
Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olsen. That takes care of Rendon. Here's the veteran first baseman, Ryan Howard. And that is out of play. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And there's a ball. And he walked him.
First base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's J.D. Martinez. This to third. And it gets by him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Casey Schmidt.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Off the catcher and rolls away. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Betts. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And Mookie takes.
Ball 3.
The Dodgers threatening.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
And they're all loaded up.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
And the batter is George Springer. He hit a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And it's 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Two outs. Stays alive. Hit hard on the ground is short. They get the force. They limit the damage here. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jose Bautista. Inside. And that's ball 1. Bautista hitting third in the lineup. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, watch your lips. You better be ready. They don't call it the hot corner for nothing.
This one in the air, center field. Springer under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Matt Olson down. Flied to right his first time.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's the pitch to Olsen. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 down, bases empty. Bellinger up to hit. That one ripped back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the power-hitting catcher, Kyle Schwarber. And ball 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Foul ball there. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now Adam Dunn. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Ball. 1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed. Schwarber, the lead runner at second. Bogaerts over at first with 1 away. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Chopped to first, and that one handled. Fired to second, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. And we're back. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ryan Dozier. That one is upstairs.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. And now the DH, Jordan Lawler. A single and a run scored and a walk. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Betts on the move. And it's caught for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Young in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Center field, and that is Springer. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Doubled in his first AB. And that one fouled off. Ripped to short. Whips it across. And that will end the inning. Bottom 4. And now J.D. Martinez. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And there's one away. And up next for Los Angeles, Casey Schmidt struck out swinging his first time. And takes low for ball 1. The Reds leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Mookie Betts, walked his first time. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Next offering misses, and the count now 2-0. And that one almost got him.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's a walk. Tried another knuckle curve, but it missed for ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And first offering is fouled off. Betts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Bellinger pulls that one down, and that's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the power speed combo. Grady Sizemore. On the ground, right side. Rendon throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Ricky Henderson getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
outside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. This one in the air. Bogaerts makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Oh, and 2 now. And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Schwarber. Up the middle, Young. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And here is Xander Bogaerts. And that misses. Ball 1. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2-1.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. The Dodgers trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Not close with that one. 3-2 now. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Next is the designated hitter, Adam Dunn. He's already homered here in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Rendon now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ball.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back here at Chavez. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Yuki Matsui.
Number 1, Yuki Matsui.
And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And a good start to the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. That's in there. That's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That's towards center, and that is Springer. They got it for out number 2. And now Jordan Lawler. Strike one.
0-1.
Olsen off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here in LA, and the batter now, Ryan Howard.
Number 56.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Next offering is downstairs.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. There's a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Kelly, the slender right-hander. That one just misses, and a count 1-2. Got him. One down. Here's the third baseman, Casey Schmidt, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the corner for a strike. Schmidt, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Man at first, one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
One strike.
The Reds leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Dodger Stadium, digging in, Michael Young. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Michael Kopech.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Next for Cincinnati, Will Smith. There's a swing and a drive. And that is a foul ball. Kopech, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And first offering is fouled off.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And that's downstairs. And 1-1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ricky Henderson. He swings and fouls one off.
And he's got deception in his delivery. And it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
On the ground to the left. Third out. And we're back. Here's George Springer. Kelly back to work.
Ball, no.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Springer aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Got him swinging. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 3. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. The tag and he's out. Puts the tag on him and it's a double play. Bang, bang play and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now, Jose Bautista. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And out of here. A soaring shot to center. It's 6-1. Matt Olson up to the plate. That one at triple digits.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. In the air, left field. Martinez sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. He's already homered in this game. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that is Springer. Brings it in for the third out. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Adam Dunn. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. That's to third. Throw on to Olsen, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Ground ball, Olsen. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Ryan Howard. He's 0 for 1. Right side, Olsen. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set to start the... So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Justin Slayton.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. That
Ball
misses. And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Springer on the move. And there's one away. Michael Young will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hitting for the Reds, number 1,
And first offering is fouled off. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that is Springer. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Will Smith digs in now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And they add on. It's 7-1. Grady Sizemore, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. swing and a pop-up. Howard under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about